Well, Hong Kong's status as an international financial centre rests in no small part on its connections to the rest of the world, and they don't really come more symbolic than flights, of course. Now, certainly that was likely to be the thinking from many of the protesters who descended on Chek Lap Kok for a fourth consecutive day. Their action was peaceful, sitting, chanting slogans, trying to get the attention of travellers arriving and departing and spread their message over why they're causing this sort of disruption. But make no mistake, the people at these protests are angry. Primarily today, that anger was focused on police and on the tactics which seem to have escalated this weekend. But even before this flight disruption, though, we know that businesses and Hong Kong's economy in general have been hit hard. Now, retailers, for instance, counting on tourism, they have issued profit warnings, which in turn have hit shares at companies like jeweller Chow Tai Fook. Mainland visitor numbers are already way down this summer. Retail sales for June, for instance, posted their steepest drop since February. Now, the weekend's action also prompted something of a sell-off on Hong Kong's stock market today. Cathay Pacific and its largest shareholder, Swire, both fell hard. The airline stock now at a 10-year low. In particular, that followed pressure from China's aviation regulator on Cathay. That was to try and force the airline to deal strictly with any staff that were involved in protests. So far, that includes one pilot and two others who have been fired. Businesses like Cathay, though, are very much passengers, though, in this whole story, which pits the largely young protesters against the police and the government. Hong Kong's economy, it might regularly be rated as among the most free in the world, but protesters will hope that by hitting the bottom line for the government and the bottom line of companies, they can exert even more pressure for the political change they so desperately want to see in this city.